Greetings everyone, now on my last live stream on Sunday the 12th of June 2022. Looked at a few subjects actually. Justin Bieber's supposed face palsy, Johnny on the spot over in Berlin last week, but the one subject which was brought up in the live chat, which I think is worthy of a closer look, Dame Deborah James. This isn't a person I'm particularly familiar with. Supposedly someone who has earned the moniker Bowel Babe, what a disgusting name, is, according to mainstream press, receiving end-of-life care. However, a quick look over at her social media account would show that just like all celebrities, no matter what they're going through, miscarriage, child dying of cancer, end-of-life treatment, they're going to plaster every second of it on Instagram. These people exist on Instagram. These people exist only on social media. If it doesn't happen in social media to these people, it hasn't happened at all. As pointed out in the live chat on Sunday, when people are unfortunate to be put on end-of-life care, that is the end, there's no way back. They do not, as in the case of Deborah James, go off to Ascot, have an opportunity to promote their latest clothing line. This just isn't what you do. No different to that little baby Azalea Kane being dressed up whilst it was supposedly receiving chemotherapy. They just make sure they attach a few things to the arm. However, you don't have to look too close at some of these posts to see things are far from as they should be. Even if you accept somebody who is supposedly dying, being all smiles, being able to live life as full as anyone, probably more full than most people. However, take a close look at some of these pictures and you will see things are not as they seem. This picture with Prince William, all you have to do is take a close-up on her nose and you see something very odd. It is literally like a second nose that's being superimposed. And of course they managed to get their signs and symbols in. Actually, this woman's hands are worthy of a closer inspection. By the way, when you're receiving end-of-life treatment, there is no better time to apply some makeup, promote your products. I do think this person is, well, not all CGI, possibly there was someone that modelled for this stuff and all they've done is superimpose these images over the top to give them a more realistic look. Deepfake is a very real thing. Even fellow hospice nurses are supposedly accepting this woman's plight as 100% legitimate. I can say you are living because you keep living. Supposedly a hospice care nurse. People in my live chat would beg to differ. What's going on in this picture here? Of course, she had time to appear on Lorraine Kelly because that's just what you do when you're dying of cancer. And hey, if you're not doing that, then what's the point? You're failing. You're not living every second to the max, as it were. These people are vile, disgusting pieces of crap. It's very apparent that to be one nose superimposed on top of the other. Also worth taking a look at the hands because what's going on with that thumb? I would call this person a sellout, but in my opinion, there is no Deborah James, no legitimate person with that name. These people are all fakes and frauds and are no more than a production. I mean, what is going on here? Is that not quite apparent that that is just someone superimposed over the top of another image? Don't believe a word you see reported about this person or its family. Don't take inspiration from this deceiver. This person's not even real enough to be a deceiver, but those creating this are selling you their rubbish. Like many other frauds, they seem to enjoy promoting CBD and they seem to be dying of cancer with a big smile on their face. They seem to be promoting the idea that get yourself on end-of-life treatment and you can have as much fun as this person. Don't buy a word of it. I do hope you can join me in my next live stream, which I do every Sunday around 10 PM British summertime. And as always, I thank you for taking the time to watch this. Please leave a comment and share your thoughts, whether you agree with me or not. I'm always happy to hear both sides. Please don't waste your time telling me I'm being cruel or I'm being evil, targeting a dying woman. This isn't a dying woman. This is media fakery at its finest. I thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'd like to thank my supporter Linda Mack over on Patreon. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the comment section.